Okay, first of all, I do just want to be absolutely perfectly clear on this point. I was not coerced into getting this haircut. I was so sick of pulling, I'm not even kidding. That video that I made where I go in excruciating detail about how I accept the fact that I'm cutting my hair, that video? It's not a lie. It's not a lie. I was so sick of having to deal with that shit in my face and falling out of my fucking head, making me look like some sort of fucking like, you know, I think the best way to describe it was a dog owner. Yeah. And now I can do stuff like this, where it's all off to the side and swishy. Hey, it looks all right. I've been getting a shit ton of compliments, by the way. So I feel like people were kind of just holding in the fact that they thought I looked like a fucking caveman or some shit. It's fine. It really is fine. Anyway, that's not the point of this video. You may be wondering what the point of this video is. Well, loyal viewers, I am a bumpkin ass motherfucker who spent 26 and a half almost years in small towns across the Dakotas. The the most terrifying moment of my life, I think, was not when I almost got raped in a campground in South Dakota. No. No, that was just another day at the office. No. The scariest moment of my life was merging onto the I-10 in Phoenix for the first time. Holy fuck. That is some scary shit. I wish I could say that I still have nightmares about it, but the nightmares that I have about driving are just the brakes not working. And like, that's kind of the extent of it. Like, the brakes don't work and I can't stop the car. And then the dream cuts to something else and I'm like, oh, okay. Can I just also say, I got some good shit. I got some good shit on this trip. How about starting off strong? A Butch Miller ASA short track champions car. Butch Miller, number 52. Look at this. Look at this shit, dude. That's only the beginning, by the way. I got this too, because, I'm eternally disappointed. Actually, I stole that. I stole that because I couldn't find the guy and to just give him the money, He just was nowhere to be found. I stole this as well. Here's okay. This fucking car. This fucking car, which is like, okay, there's so much to discuss with this. This has nothing to do with the video title. Let me finish this thought. I had no idea that the Kannapolis Intimidators had this logo until watching Adam Petty's Fatal Crash, because this is the car that killed Adam Petty. I had no idea that this was the logo of this. Maybe I did know that, and it was just some subliminal thing when I made my original channel logo, which, in case you don't recall, hang on, we're going over there, we're going over here. Where's my fucking shirt at? This video is going to be so long and filled with so much bullshit. So see, this was my original logo. Kind of looks like the Kannapolis Intimidators logo from 2000, doesn't it? That was not intentional. It's just how it went. Okay, I will show you the rest of this stuff after I deal with the point of this video. The point of this video is that I've been a country bumpkin ass my entire life. Not just adult life, literal entire life. I've lived in small towns with minimal population and minimal issues with traffic. And I just had to spend a week in fucking Indianapolis, which is quite the contrast when it comes to the roads and the behavior of individuals on said roads. I just want to imbibe some fucking knowledge that, like, my worldview has completely changed when it comes to driving just from this 1 week long experience. It's an evolution. I have evolved on the issue, to say the least. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. I just got done with a 16-hour shift, by the way, so, like, I'm gonna be even more scatterbrained than usual. That's why I got this fucking... That's why I should not have sat down in this room with this bag of shit. I mean, just fucking... How about a Benny Parsons? Number 10. No, or $10. This was actually only $8. It's a Cyclone number 72 Benny Parsons. It's good. Yeah. So I did the entire drive from here to Indianapolis. It was 1,000 miles there and back. Well, no, it was 1,000 miles there and 1,000 miles back. It was fucking an experience, to say the least. So, generally, when I'm driving around here, I'm kind of taken aback by just the sheer lack of fucks given by anyone. Like so many people around here are happy to do 10 over. And I sit back like, 10 over? That sounds very proper, isn't it? Not very proper at all. I believe that the posted speed limit is posted for a reason, when we should be following it to the letter. Even going as far as to just, hold up traffic as a result. Now my opinion on that is, fuck that. Fuck that. Do you understand? If you go the speed limit in a city, you will die. You will unironically die. When you're driving on a metropolitan expressway, there is no speed limit. There's a sign to the side. No one's reading it. It's a waste of fucking tax money. It should not be there. The speed limit is whatever the fuck the guy next to you is going. That's just how it is. If you try to go the speed limit in a metropolitan area, you're gonna die. Because I'm just trying to survive these fucking roads. I'm going 20 over, and I'm having people passing me on both fucking sides, and I'm just sitting there like, what do you want from me? What do you want from me? And I'm driving a Charger, so, like, I got people that'll end up, following me for a while. Because they're probably thinking, like, oh, he's at a Charger. He's going to do 35 over and not give a fuck. I mean, I did 35 over. I'm not afraid to admit that I was going that fast at some points. And, you gotta do what you gotta do to survive, man. It's a wild fucking, it's a wild world out there. If you're not following the flow of traffic, you will die. You must follow the flow of traffic. And I feel like that's fair. That's fair. I feel like racing has taught me a lot about just driving in the normal world. I think it has, dude. Because, like, the number one thing that you need to do on the expressway, in any driving situation, the number one thing you need to do is be predictable, all right? If you're a lapped car on a racetrack, be predictable. Hold your fucking line. Just hold your line and you'll be fine. Really, is just kind of the thing to, do. I just held my line. I always did shoulder checks. Always was doing shoulder checks, no matter what. If there was a fucking, if there was an on-ramp to the road, even if it was the middle of the night and I didn't see any lights, I still did a shoulder check on that motherfucker. All right? Every time I'm going to switch a lane, shoulder check. Even if you're going to the left lane, shoulder check the right, just to be fucking sure, okay? You never know what's gonna fucking happen out there, all right? So, that's basically the two most important things that I learned, is follow the flow of traffic. There is no speed limit. It's whatever the fuck the person next to you is going, and fucking shoulder checks. Do shoulder checks. It is not hard, and it is a good thing. And following those two basic rules, I only came close to dying once. Some dude was on the fucking, interstate and just swerved off to the left and then got back onto the road just fine. I don't know what the fuck they were doing. I just fucking kind of got on the brakes a little bit because, Oh yeah, number 3. Allow fucking distance between you and the car in front of you. All right? You should match the pace of the car in front of you, but leave some fucking space. Now, what's gonna happen is people are just gonna fucking cut you off, and like the idea of just tailgating someone is to avoid getting cut off. But if you don't get cut off, the fucking person in front of you is just gonna get caught up. And they're gonna have to slam on the brakes. And if you're not following at a safe distance, you're just gonna run their fucking ass over. All right? Give distance. Give distance to everything. All right? Always stay in the view of a truck's mirrors. Trucks are just a fucking joke. From what I've noticed, just driving, this past week. Trucks are a joke. They are a hazard. I used to believe that truck drivers should be a protected class. Well, they need to start fucking fixing their community. Truck drivers, fix your fucking communities. Some of these fucking truck drivers are absolutely 100% trying to get people killed on these roads. I always give as much distance between me and a truck as possible. I have an Alan Kwiecki 7. I bought this one because I thought it was signed, but I think this is just part of the packaging. But it's nice. It's nice. I might send this to What If. Don't tell him. Don't you fucking tell What If. If I see a comment on this next fucking NASCAR 2013, the game video, that says that, oh, KD's thinking of sending you a Kwiecki car, you better fucking ask him about it. First person I see do that gets a lifetime ban from the fucking comment section of this channel. And I'm not kidding. I am not kidding. I'm not even halfway kidding. That is what I'm going to do. Anyway, that's pretty much the extent of this video. Is just, don't be a fucking inbred moron on the road. But you see, the problem is that everyone is an inbred moron on the road. There were a couple of people that, like, I could tell in my mirror they were following me because they knew that, oh, this dude has a fucking head on his shoulders. I'm going to follow him for a while. There was like 5 or 6 that I distinctly remember from the trip back that were like that. And I was just like, yeah, motherfucker, you better follow me. You better follow me. Yeah. And then everyone's going every which way around. And it's just like, what the fuck, man? And I swear to fucking God, if I get any speeding tickets from this weekend, oh, I swear. I fucking swear, dude. Because I was literally doing what I had to do to survive. And if I was speeding, it's because the guy next to me was speeding. So I don't want to hear fucking shit. If you're going to find me, find everybody else on the road, okay? I did fucking nothing wrong this entire trip. And if speeding to stay alive is bad, then fucking A. Fucking A. Looks like I'm done. Looks like I'm going to fucking jail. Because if I'm going to get fucking demerits on my fucking driver's license for doing everything that I can to keep myself safe and everyone else on the road safe, then fuck it. I will take every demerit, motherfucker. Because I don't know. There was a couple of cameras. I saw one camera specifically. I saw it flash, and I was like, well, hopefully that wasn't me. Unfortunately, this wasn't Phoenix, where I was mistaken, and it was a fucking border patrol camera that flashed. And I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna get arrested for this. So I don't know, man. I don't fucking know, dude. I brought this car to Indianapolis. As you can see, this side has a signature. That is Cole Perrin's signature. Brought this car to finally get it signed by Truex, and that motherfucker just walked past the entire line of people asking for signatures. Just walked straight past him. I watched him fucking walk by. I watched him go into the fucking pagoda or whatever. And I was like, This motherfucker. This motherfucker. You make it difficult. He makes it difficult. I will say. That's the second time that I've been in line to get autographs from drivers. And Truex just walked by without even acknowledging anyone. I did get to make heart hands at Ryan Blaney though. That was a good moment. That was a very good moment. It was perfect heart hands too. Like he was dead center in it. There was absolutely nothing. Nothing that wasn't left on the table there. Nothing that could have been left to interpretation. I made heart hands at Ryan Blaney and he looked me directly in the eyes when I did. It's a good day. It's a good trip. It was a good trip. I feel like I should be obligated to talk about it, but then again, at the same time, I thought I was done. So, what can I say? What can I say other than good trip, had fun. Good trip, had fun. But like, I didn't do any vlog shit. The first time that I filmed anything was the last lap of the IndyCar race. First time I filmed anything. And I've got these Oreo handy snacks sitting here, dude, and I'm just fucking staring at them. I've gained so much weight. I got Subway. I DoorDash Subway today for the first time since April. I think about DoorDashing Subway like every couple of weeks and then remember, oh yeah, that's pure fucking carbs. And my tits cannot handle any more carbs than I already intake to begin with. But the only reason I got it today was because fucking Taco Bell was closed and they were opening for another hour. And I was like, fuck off. Just give me fucking Subway. At least it'll be fast. Fucking Taco Bell doesn't open for another hour. And then even after that, it's going to take yet another fucking hour after that for them to make the shit. And it's like, man, it's just not worth the fucking trouble, dude. Just give me the fucking carbs and let me feel sorry for myself, all right? I'm hungry, okay? I'm fucking hungry. Give me food. That's all I ask. That's all I fucking ask. Really? Is that too much to ask for? Also got this at the track. They were handing it out. No one was taking it. And the lady was like, anybody want one of these? And I was like, hey, yo, I'll fucking take one of those. I can't fucking stand Brennan Poole. He is a hack. Should have retired when he did jack fuck all in a Ganassi Xfinity car. But I will say, this was pretty neat. This is a pretty neat souvenir. I don't know what the like coin slot on the top is. Well, actually, hang on. I think you push that down and it comes off. Anyway, whatever. That's just going over there for now. Anyway. I don't really have anything else to say. What else is there to say? I mean, I survived the trip. That's good. Hey, I'm alive. And it's all thanks to being halfway as intelligent behind the wheel. Yeah, I don't know if I could have done this as a younger person. I was the dumbest motherfucker ever. Back before I turned probably 23. Probably until I turned 23, I was just the dumbest motherfucker to ever live, if I'm honest. Yeah. And then COVID happened, and then nothing was good anyway. It's like, hey, I got all this intelligence. I better go out and use it. Oh, everything's shut down forever. Well, at least I know what I should have done all these years, and I can, like, wallow in self-pity over all the things that I failed to do over the course of my life. As a result of being a dumb fuck, it's all good. I got so fucking sunburned, dude. I just got brutalized by the sun. I'm sorry if you see, yeah. And like this, everyone's asking if I got punched. No, I literally just missed this spot. When I was fucking, putting on sunscreen. I used SPF 100 because I wasn't leaving anything to the imagination. And as a result, every spot that I missed was dark fucking red and everything else was just pure white. Like I'm still basically got that Eskimo skin going on. It's like, yeah, so I mean, look. Well, then again, you fucking look at that. Look at that comparison. Look at that. Look at that comparison. Look at that fucking tan that I got. Well, it's more red. Look at that. Look at that red that I got compared to the skin that was not exposed the entire time. You know, it's fucked up, man. It's fucked up. It's pretty fucked up. I got. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, I gotta mention this. I gotta mention this. Can I get out of here without killing myself? Okay, here we go. Yeah. Yeah. And when I was in the fucking line to get autographs, I saw Briscoe come by, and my man signed the hat. He signed the hat. Some good shit. Unfortunately, I don't want to put hats on because it wrecks my hair. But I can finally wear caps again. No cap, I can wear caps. Because I could not do that with long hair. So that's another benefit to cutting this nonsense. Yeah, it's still, by the way, this hair is still just sitting here in my kitchen. Ooh, my hair is just sitting here in the kitchen. Next to the letter and number stickers that I was going to use to put my number on my mailbox, because there was no number on the mailbox for so long. And the electric drill. I don't know what to say. I feel like I kind of got everything out of this video that I wanted to get out. Basically, the moral of the story is, don't be a fucking idiot. And, you know, don't be a fucking idiot. I mean, I feel like the moral of most of these videos is don't be a fucking idiot. But, like, you know, no one really listens to me. No one listens anymore, okay? That's the problem. No one opens their ears and fucking just takes in fucking information these days, all right? Everyone's like, oh, I know everything about everything. You know, fucking people, oh my God, I forgot I was gonna mention this. Holy fucking shit. Traveling as a front desk person, as a hotel expert, traveling. Oh no. The two hotels that I got were fucking sights to behold. The first one was just a halfway stopping point between here and fucking Indiana, because it was a 14-hour drive and I needed to fucking sleep. The first place that I go to was owned by basically the only fucking dude here was just, every fucking front desk person that I interacted with was like this, like, middle-aged Indian male. It's just like, holy fuck. I thought they just did call centers. No, they're sending them out. They're emigrating. They're not just call center people anymore. They're physically at the hotel these days. It's fucked up. And they all single-handedly run the hotel. I swear to God, dude. It's not just me. I'm not the only one who has to work every fucking shift, every fucking day. No. It was the same two guys at the hotel that I stayed at for 6 days. 6 fucking days. The same two guys were the only people that I saw. I'm not even convinced that hotel had housekeeping. I never saw them. They sure as hell never serviced the room. I had a do not disturb sign on the whole time, because why would you come into my bedroom when I've got literally like several $100s in cash in my back fucking pocket that I can't use, because everything, you know, nobody takes cash anymore. No one. So I just got all this extra money that I've been saving up for fucking a trip like this for years. It's like, oh, I got all this money. I guess I'll use it on this trip. Oh, you don't take cash. 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 All right. Well, what was the fucking point of that, you know? But I do appreciate that the housekeeping, if it exists, respected privacy. But no, it's like these guys single-handedly run these fucking things, and then you fucking, you know, you go into the fucking hotel at one point, 12 hours later you go back inside and it's the same dude at the desk. It's just like, man, I understand. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man, but my keys don't work. I don't want to make you stand up. You already look like you were basically on death's doorstep. I don't want to make you stand up. And the interactions that I had when checking in, all 3 times, was just driver's license, card, can you sign here? Here's your room. And it's like, I get it. I get it. I interact with people like that a lot. But you see, the thing is that I at least pretend to care most of the time. Most of the time. Not always. But then I get all these fucking reviews like, ew, the front desk person, he was so monotonistic when checking us in. Made us feel unwelcome. It made us feel unwelcome that he didn't get on his knees and lick the skid marks directly out of my butthole. You know? It's like, fuck off. I put in way more effort than all 3 of the motherfuckers that I checked in with that week. Okay? I put in way more fucking effort than that, every single person. And these motherfuckers are just, what do you fucking expect? See, the thing is that I have no idea how good our hotel is. I had no idea. Because every other hotel, every other room that I stayed in was so fucked up. It was so fucked up. Actually, the rooms were fine, except for the one that had a bunch of fucking, bugs in it. That was kind of fucked up. But, I mean, what are you going to do? What are you honestly going to do? No one wants to work. There's no fucking employees. One person has to run the desk, basically, at all times. 24 hours a day, 7 days of the week. You expect fucking, like, there to be actual, like, maintenance services available to anything? They're too busy fucking doing everyone else's job because no one wants to show up to fucking work. It's just a never-ending fucking cycle, dude. I swear. I swear, man. Like, I want to just give every place that I go to 5 stars just on virtue of existing, managing to maintain its existence. You know. It's like I read all these fucking reviews for the places that I stayed, and they're just so fucking ass mad that it's like, the building's in a state of decay. Well, there hasn't been a fucking, there probably hasn't been a maintenance guy on duty ever since, like, fucking, the Vietnam War. Fuck me. Everything's fucked up. The world is a joke. Have you ever noticed that the world is a fucking joke? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we really doing with ourselves right now? Like, God fucking damn it, dude. Everything is a mess. We are run by the most incompetent motherfuckers that we could possibly put into power. They are basically draining us of our resources, taxing us to death, and fucking us up the fucking ass with a steel pipe that's not even lubricated. And yet we're out here too busy posting fucking 1-star TripAdvisor reviews because the fucking front desk person didn't look you in the eyes when they were running your information. It's like, shut the fuck up. Shut up. None of this matters. Nothing matters. The only thing that matters in this fucking life is just, extracting, squeezing out every little ounce of joy that you can. All right? If you're living a miserable life, what are you doing? What are you doing? Stop being depressed. If you're miserable, you need to change something. All right? And, like, why wouldn't you want to change something? If you're miserable now, something clearly isn't working. Like, you're just going to continue to be miserable for the next 60 years of your life? Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. Do something new. Go to the fucking bar, dude. Even if you hate alcohol. Get a fucking Shirley Temple and just hang out for a second. Just, you know what? Fuck it. You don't even need to purchase anything. You can just go to a Walmart parking lot. Put that motherfucker in park. Then just sit and watch life go on. Just watch the absolute disarray that is everything, Another time I had to go to Subway. I don't remember what it was, but I was with my parents and we sat in the Subway. We actually sat in the actual physical, Subway outlet there because they had tables. I don't know, crazy, right? And we just kind of sat there. I didn't want to sit there because I didn't want to be seen sitting at a Subway inside of a Walmart, but, gotta do what you gotta do. And I just fucking kind of sat back and I just watched everyone walk by, and I just see all these fucking people that look, their life is in shambles, and their kids are terrible and stupid and loud and fat, and they're also stupid, loud, and fat, and they're on the phone talking to their, you know, their fucking, baby mamas with the fucking speaker on, and they're just holding it like, yeah, I'm in the fucking, dildo aisle. You want horse? Do you want, you want the giant one? Do you want fucking Steely Dan over here? All right, yeah, yeah, whichever one you want, babe. Whichever one you want, babe. I'll take it from your boyfriend, tonight. Don't worry, babe. I love you. Bye. That's gonna get clipped. um, I also got this one. I paid for this one. I paid for this one. I think it was like fucking $15. This is not worth $15. Nowhere near worth $15. By the way, here's Bernie. Bernie just kind of lives on this, on my dresser. Yeah, this is how I have him. This is how I have him stood, so that whenever I come into the bedroom, Bernie's right there, just to be like, "Hello, citizen. Do you have a moment to talk about the top 1/10 of 1%?" And I'm just like, Bernie, I'm tired. I just want to go to bed. I do not need to hear about the top 1/10 of 1% for the 800th time. Well, citizen, let me tell you this right now. There's a reason why I'm standing inside of your bedroom tonight, and that is because the top 1/10 of 1% have taken over absolutely everything that has to do with the world. Bernie, that doesn't make any sense. Why is it the top 1/10 of 1%? That's like 5 people. How can they all be in control of everything? Well, listen here, citizen. There's a reason that they are in control of everything, and that is because they are in bed with all the big businesses, and as well as, the billionaires and the businesses, the two evil bees. I have no idea where this is supposed to be going. I'm sorry, Bernie. I'm fucking tired, dude. I need to stop making this video. Otherwise, I'm actually going to, my brain is like actually just going to pop out of my fucking skull. Um, I, I'm so behind on YouTube, dude. You have no idea. I think there's 3 episodes of NASCAR '08 left, and then I have no NASCAR content. I think there's 2 episodes of Need for Speed Pro Street left, and I'm still need to finish that. I have 1 episode of Animal Crossing to come up. I have nothing to upload, dude. I'm so fucked. And I still have no time to record anything. Still have no time to record everything because I was gone for a fucking week. The hotel's in an absolute fucking state. It's nonsensical. They've hired like 3 people since I've been gone, and they've probably hired 3 others that never, turned up. Oh my god, I'm so fucking tired. Anyway, I'm gonna stop making this video. I feel like I've gone on for more than enough. I think you get the idea. I'm still staring at these fucking Oreos. Dude, you can't go wrong with this shit, man. Well, actually, hang on. Well, it doesn't say how many carbs there are, but I'm sure there's a shit ton. I'm gonna eat these and feel sorry for myself. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Anyway, I don't know what this video, the point of this video was to explain my experiences learning how to fucking drive in a city, but here I am just sucking my own dick thinking about eating these. I went to Wisconsin though. Dude, I added 4 states. 4 states to the how many states have you been to map. I went to Iowa, Illinois, Indiana, and Wisconsin for the first time this past week. That's pretty fucking lit. That's pretty fucking lit. Even though I'm pretty sure I didn't stop once in Wisconsin, it was still fun. It looked a lot like the Black Hills in southern Wisconsin, which was interesting. Anyway, I know I said that I was going to be done with this video like 5 minutes ago, but now I'm actually being serious. Thank y'all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed whatever the fuck this was supposed to be. And I'll see you in whatever it is I do next. Which is anyone's fucking guess. Because I'm so behind on YouTube shit. Anyway, have a good one. I need help.